Inglewood, California. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers for Miller in last week's ball game: 17 carries, 54 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Miller. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The ball carrier.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On second down, it's Miller. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Miller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And here comes Reynolds as they try the jet sweep. He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Giant ball carrier.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Giants, nothing.
Second down, here's Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They go play action here on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
To Saquon Barkley.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
4 yards. First down, New York.
Throwing Jones. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On second down, here's the option. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Complete.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Jones now, operating from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. Right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
By Blake Martinez.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
6-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Akeem Talib. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down carry now for Miller. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So we come upon halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Giants nothing.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. And that first half was nothing short of a disaster. 0 points on the scoreboard and a big 3 in the INT column.
So they've got to get him going, obviously, right? So you've got to get him in rhythm. When we always think of short passes, I think of jet sweeps where they just kind of toss the ball forward. You know, that counts as a forward pass. And then you can say to him, look at that. You completed 3, 4, 5 in a row. Now you've got to get your confidence going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones is going to let one fly for Tate. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. That man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
Jones on 1st down. dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Intended for Evan Ingram.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
On the run, it's Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Complete to Golden
Well,
Tate.
coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, New York.
Now it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by John Johnson. And you have to wonder, Charles. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Rams 21.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 2nd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Throwing again. Jones. And now here's another interception. Picked up by John Johnson. And they'll start with great field position. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now left side on the swing pass. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Barkley.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Right side, Tate. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Complete.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Incomplete.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Rams, it took a few weeks, but they finally...